Black boots kicking down the hall. You don't even care at all. Everybody turns to stare when you toss your messy hair. Talking sweet, then switching sides. Always keeping truth disguised. You leave chaos in your wake like it's just another game. You see feelings make you weak, so you never let them speak. But I know behind that smile, you're barely holding on. You keep playing with the fire. Hey, hey, burn it up like you never learned before. I never enough. Every time you shut me out, you come knocking at my door. You keep running from the heartbreak. Hey, hey, round and round like you're never slowing down. Nah, don't back down. But your eyes are screaming louder when there's nobody around. Phone screen lighting up your face. Another midnight getaway. Different city, different crowd. Still you're feeling lost somehow. Laughing with your friends again. Hiding everything within. You can fool the world outside, but not the mirror every night. You keep saying you're alright, even when it sounds like lies. Maybe you don't need to carry all this by yourself. You keep playing with the fire. Hey, hey, burn it up like you never learned before. Nah, never enough. Every time you shut me out, you come knocking at my door. You keep running from the heartbreak. Hey, hey, round and round like you're never slowing down. Nah, don't back down. But your eyes are screaming louder when there's nobody around. Drop the mask, let it fall. You don't have to hide, but learned before. Let me stay, things could change. No more shadows, no more games, no more running from the pain. You don't have to face the dark by yourself. Hey, hey, burn it up. Never enough. Round and round we go, round and round we go. Hey, hey, don't back down. Never hiding now. Round and round we go, round and round we go. Midnight spilling on the floor. Keys are hanging by the door. You came in with that reckless smile, like you've done this all before. Everybody knows your game. Different face, but same old name. You leave a spark in every room, then disappear without a trace. You move like you're untamed, like rules were never made for you. But every time the music stops, you don't know what to do. You say, don't get attached to me like it's some kind of warning inside. But you keep pulling me closer every single night. You love the rush, you love the chase, running circles in my mind. You're a beautiful disaster, and I can't decide. Phone lights flashing in the dark. Another city, another bar. You wear your confidence so well, but I know that's not who you are. Every joke hides something real. Every laugh conceals the fear. You keep dancing through the noise, so you don't have to hear. You act like nothing matters, like you're never gonna fall. But I can hear the silence echoing through it all. You say, don't get attached to me, like it's some kind of warning sign. But you keep pulling me closer every single night. You love the rush, you love the chase, running circles in my mind. You're a beautiful disaster, and I can't decide. No more running from yourself, no more hiding on the shelf. Take a breath and let it break. You don't have to fake, the lights are fading one by one, but you don't have to run. Maybe being honest is enough for once. Midnight settles in again. Shadows dancing on the wall. Maybe when the noise is gone, you'll finally hear your heart. Red lights glowing in the house. You don't answer when I call. Always leaving little clues, like a game I always lose. Coffee stains and cigarette smoke, half the promises you broke. turn around, I might still be found. Lipstick marks on the glass again. Midnight noise coming through the vents. You show up like a hurricane, then disappear without a trace. Everybody knows your name, but nobody knows your pain. You wear confidence so well, like a costume on a stage. You say you're better on your own, never needing anyone. But every time the room goes dark, you're the first one to call. You keep running from the feeling, like it's something you should fear. Even when somebody loves you, you just vanish to it. You keep acting like you're fearless, like your heart can't ever break. But I know beneath the surface, you're exhausted from the chase. Late night driving through the rain, same old songs, a different pain. You keep changing cities fast, trying to outrun your past. Laughing louder than before, still you're staring at the floor. Every silence in between says much more than words could mean. You build walls another mile high, hoping no one sees inside. But loneliness gets louder every single night. You keep running from the feeling, like it's something you should fear. Even when somebody loves you, you just vanish into air. Don't keep acting like you're fearless, like your heart can't ever break. But I know beneath the surface, you're exhausted from the chase. Take a breath, drop your disguise. You don't always have to hide. Maybe being vulnerable won't destroy your life. All the masks you've ever worn only leave you feeling torn. Maybe love was never something you had to run from. No more running, no more running, no more hiding, no more hiding. Maybe someday you'll believe you don't have to leave. You're a shadow in the backseat, neon flashing on your face. Always talking about forever, then you leave without a trace. Got a pocket full of secrets and a smile sharp as a knife. Everybody wants to know you, but nobody gets inside. You say love is overrated, just a temporary high, but your eyes give you away every single time. You keep pushing people away, like you're safer on your own. Even when you're feeling lonely, you pretend you never know. You keep dancing with your demons, like they're all you've ever had. But I know beyond the silence, you're not as cold as you were. Late night texts you never send, conversations in your head. You keep running in circles, chasing ghosts instead. City lights across the window, another sleepless night, trying hard to hide the cracks under black and white. Every wall you build around you only makes the echo grow. Maybe if you let somebody in, you wouldn't feel alone. You keep pushing people away, like you're safer on your own. Even when you're feeling lonely, you pretend you never know. You keep dancing with your demons, like they're all you've ever had. But I know beyond the silence, you're not as cold as you were. Take your armor off tonight. You don't have to win this fight. Maybe broken isn't bad. Maybe that's what makes us last. Turn the noise down, hear your soul. You don't have to lose control. There's still something worth saving if you just let go. The lights go out, the room stays still. No more pretending, and no more real. Just you and your heartbeat, finally being real. You're walking with your silver rings, midnight shining on everything, acting like you don't care much, but you're watching everyone, always leaving right on cue, never staying long enough. You keep saying you need space, but you hate being alone. You say don't read into it, like it's all inside my head. But your eyes keep giving secrets that your lips won't ever tell. You keep pulling me closer, too close. Then you push me away. No way, no way. You say love is overrated. Yeah, right. But you're calling me again tonight. All night. You keep hiding in the shadows. Light. Trying not to feel a thing, but your heartbeat says it louder, too loud than anything you speak. Black hoodie, messy hair, late night smoke up in the air. You pretend you're half asleep while you're waiting on my text. Every joke is self-defense, every laugh avoids the truth. You keep dancing around the feeling like you always do. You can run another mile, you can fake another smile, but eventually the silence always catches keep pulling me closer, too close. Then you push me away. No way, no way. You said love is overrated. Right, yeah, wait. But you're calling me again tonight. All night, all night. You keep hiding in the shadows. No light, no light. Trying not to feel a thing, but your heartbeat says it loud. Too loud, too loud. Than anything you speak. Maybe you don't need to hide. Maybe you are tired of pretending you don't care when you really do. Take the armor off tonight. Leave the darkness outside. You don't always have to fight to make it through. Too close, too close. No way, no way. All night, all night. Low light, low light. Low light, low light. Too loud, too loud. Fade away. I found your jacket on my chair. Still smells like midnight in the air. Funny how you come and go like tides nobody controls. You leave your records by my bed. Half-finished words still in my head. Every time I let you in, you disappear again. You always say it's complicated, like that makes it easier. But every silence between us only pulls me nearer. You show up when the city's sleeping, back again, say my name like you never left. You leave before the morning finds us. No goodbye like you never meant to stay. You keep telling me it's nothing, but your eyes say something else. Maybe we're both scared of feeling what we know too well. Streetlights blur across the glass. Another night is moving fast. You're tracing circles with your hand like you're making other plans. I ask you where your mind has been. You only smile, look away again. Somewhere underneath it all, I know you're terrified to fall. Every wall you're building higher, still can't hide what's underneath. You can run from everybody, but not from what you feel. You show up when the city's sleeping, back again, say my name like you never left. You leave before the morning finds us. No goodbye like you never meant to stay. You keep telling me it's nothing, but your eyes say something else. Maybe we're both scared of feeling this. once neither of us moves or says we're leaving anymore. They handed me a blueprint, told me color in the lights, pick a lane, don't ask questions, keep your dreams a modest heights, get a job, keep it stable, smile politely, don't be loud. Funny how they call it freedom while they train us for the crowd. Everybody's got instructions printed neatly on a page, but nobody can tell me why I should live that way. I don't fit inside your boxes, cut me out. Never liked the shape anyway. You can keep your expectation, not for me. I got better games to play. If being different is a problem, write my name across the wall. I'd rather be misunderstood than not be me at all. People love to give opinions, especially when they're free, telling me who I should become, like they know what's best for me. Every rule was made by someone just as lost as you and I. So forgive me if I question everything they call right. Maybe I was built to wander, maybe I was made to stray. Either way, I'm done pretending. There's only one way. I don't fit inside your boxes, cut me out. Never liked the shape anyway. You can keep your expectation, not for me. I got better games to play. If being different is a problem, write my name across the wall. I'd rather be misunderstood than not be me at all. Go ahead and roll your eyes, go ahead and criticize. History was never written by the ones who played it safe. I'll make mistakes, I'll make noise, I'll break things, I'll rebuild. At least every scar I carry will be one I chose myself. Cut me off, crest me off, I'll still be here. Crest me off, I'll still be here. You say nice to finally meet you while checking who's behind. You ask me how I've been, already scrolling through your feed. You compliment my jacket, then laugh when I turn around. Didn't know your eyes get louder when your mouth starts making sounds. You should really practice lying, you're painfully easy to read. Your pupils change, your fingers twitch, it's almost embarrassing. You can say whatever you want, but your heartbeat changes key. You can write a perfect story, still your body disagrees. Every little contradiction shows up instantly to me. You should know by now, you're transparent through and through. You say you're not competitive, then ask how much I make. You claim you never gossip while repeating every name. You swear you're never jealous, but your smile arrives too late. Funny how sincerity always stumbles when it's fake. Maybe honesty is difficult, maybe truth is out of style. Either way, you're not fooling can say whatever you want, but your heartbeat changes key. You can write a perfect story, still your body disagrees. Every little contradiction shows up instantly to me. You should know by now, you're transparent through and through. I don't need a crystal ball, I don't need detective skills. People tell the truth eventually when they sit completely still. Maybe that's why you avoid me, maybe that's why you look away. Some reflections make us nervous when they don't behave. Nice track. Nice smile. I'm nice. Every time. Plastic cups and paper smiles, everybody's dressed up nice. Perfect pictures, perfect poses, nobody looks in their eyes. Kitchen full of strangers talking like they've known me all my life. Funny how we're all connected, but nobody stays the night. Music loud enough to cover every thought we try to hide. Dancing like we're celebrating something undefined. Raise a glass, take a smile. One more time. Everybody's doing fine. Say you're good, say you're thriving, say the lie, even if it's all a lie. We're all glowing in the flashes, frozen in the perfect frame. But when the cameras stop rolling, nothing really changed. Someone's crying in the bathroom, someone's laughing in the hall. Someone's checking their reflection every 30 seconds or more. Conversations made of static, names forgotten by the dawn. Still we come back every weekend like we're scared to be alone. Maybe silence feels too heavy, maybe stillness feels too real, so we drown it in distractions till we forget how to feel. Raise a glass, make a smile. One more time. Everybody's doing fine. Say you're good, say the light, say the lie, even if it's all a lie. We're all glowing in the flashes, frozen in the perfect frame. But when the cameras stop rolling, nothing really changed. Yeah. Turn the music down a little, listen close, what do you hear? Just 100 lonely people trying not to disappear. Maybe honesty is scary, maybe that's the point. Maybe we're all just pretending till we learn another choice. One more smile, one more shot, lights go out and so do we. Heard my name across the table, funny, I wasn't even there. Everybody tells the story like they watched it happen firsthand. Twist the sentence, cut it shorter, add a little gasoline. By the time it reaches morning, I'm a headline on your screen. You know everything about me, at least that's what you claim. Tell it twice. Make me bigger than I am. Pass me around like entertainment. What a night. Everybody join the band. You can build another rumor, pay me any way you choose. But when the talking finally ends, you're still talking about you. You're still talking about you. Whispers travel faster nowadays. Truth gets stuck behind. People love a perfect villain, makes the story easier to find. Every comment, every screenshot, another piece to analyze. Looking for a hidden meaning in a pair of tired eyes. You can keep your speculation, you can guess and you can spin, but assumptions make poor mirrors when you're looking in. Go ahead and tell your version. Tell it twice. Make me bigger than I am. Pass me around like entertainment. What a night. Everybody join the band. You can build another rumor, pay me any way you choose. But when the talking finally ends, you're still talking about you. You're still talking about you. Maybe silence makes you nervous, maybe noise is all you know. Maybe if you faced your own life, you'd have somewhere else to go. Keep the stories, keep the drama. If it helps you sleep at night, I'll be busy living mine while you rewrite it for the 5th time. Tell it twice. Say my name. Tomorrow you forget it anyway. Tell it twice. Say my name. Tomorrow you forget it anyway.
Everybody loves the version that you made for them to see. Perfect answers, perfect timing, perfect little fantasy. Smile wider for the camera, say exactly what they need. Nobody asks if you're tired, nobody hears you scream. Giving or not pretending, so good it's hard to tell if you're fooling everybody or only fooling yourself. They want your face on the cover, on the cover. They want your name in the lights. Oh, they want you bigger and louder, never ending up, keeping them entertained all night. But every piece that you give them leaves a little less of you. Tell me, when was the last time you did something you wanted to? Oh, everybody's got an opinion, everybody's keeping score. Turn you into conversation, then ask you to give more. They applaud your every movement till you make a small mistake. Then they watch the whole thing burning just to see how much you take. You can wear another costume, you can learn another role, but eventually the pressure starts leaking through your soul. They want your face on the cover, on the cover. They want your name in the lights. They want you bigger and louder, never enough, keeping them entertained all night. Oh, but every piece that you give them leaves a little less of you. Tell me, when was the last time you No more acting, no more lies, just your heartbeat, keeping time. You memorize my every move, copy shoes and steal my truths. Laugh the same way, the same shade, still can't wear the mess I made. Every room becomes a race, you keep staring at my place, counting every little win like it's oxygen you breathe in. You call it admiration, but it doesn't feel that way. Why are you so busy watching what I got? Take a shot. Even when you don't need it, you chase what I touch. But you never really keep it. You can wear my colors, you can say my lines, but you can't copy what's living in my mind. You celebrate when I fall down, turn my losses into crowns, build yourself from borrowed parts, still don't know who you are. Always reaching for applause, looking for another cause, trying hard to stand out by blending in with the crowd. Maybe if you stop comparing, you'll finally see the only thing you're missing is your own identity. You want what I got? Take a shot. Even when you don't need it, you chase what I touch. But you never really keep it. You can wear my colors, you can say my lines, but you can't copy what's living in my mind. Mirrors only show reflections, they can't tell you who to be. Stop collecting other people, stop becoming something real. No more shadows, no more disguises, no more borrowed dreams. The person you've been searching for has always been underneath. You want what I got, but you don't need it. Find your own light and never leave it. Mama said don't taste the sugar, said it melts holes in your teeth, but I licked it off the knife, now it's dripping down my sleeves. Everybody's got a warning, written in a different ink. Funny how the forbidden things always taste the sweetest, don't they? I hear alarms inside my head, still I turn them down instead. Common sense is at the door, but I don't live there anymore. I know it's bad for me, so what? I know exactly what it does, but it leaves a mark on everything. Too late. I keep reaching just because. Maybe I like the danger, maybe I like the sting. Maybe being careful never meant a thing to me. Doctors write prescriptions, teachers hand out rules. Everybody loves to tell you how you're supposed to move. Color inside the lines, keep your hands clean, stay in place. But perfection sounds exhausting, I'd rather make mistakes. Every scar becomes a story, every bruise becomes a song. If disaster feels dishonest, maybe it can't be that wrong. I know it's bad for me, so I know exactly what it does, There's a mark on everything. Too late, but I keep reaching just because. Maybe I like the danger, maybe I like the sting. Maybe being careful never meant a thing to me. Go ahead and call me reckless. Go ahead and shake your head. I've been trying to be perfect, I'd rather be myself instead. If I'm falling, let me fall. At least the fall is mine. I don't need another person telling me where to draw the line. So what? So what? So what? I'm okay. Or maybe not. I'm staying. Alarm goes off at 7:03. Same white ceiling staring back at me. Coffee cold, toast, I burn another page I never turn. Neighbors arguing through the wall. Same complaints, same old calls. Everybody's rushing somewhere like they know what they're running for. Tick-tock ticking in my ear. Every day just disappears. If this is all there is to life, why does everybody look surprised? I'm tired of the same old movie. Everybody knows the lines. Different faces, same reactions. Copy paste. Living on automatic time. I wanna break the pattern. Tear the schedule into two. Maybe chaos sounds much better than doing what I'm supposed to do. People smiling in the elevator, eyes glued to tiny screens, talking about the weather like it actually means a thing. Monday turns to Friday, Friday turns to dust. Funny how we're all pretending that routine is enough. Every clock keeps moving forward, but I'm standing in one place. How can time be moving so fast when nothing ever changes? I'm tired of the same old movie. Everybody knows the lines. Different faces, same reactions. Copy paste. Living on automatic time. I wanna break the pattern. Tear the schedule into two. Maybe chaos sounds much better than doing what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'll miss the train tomorrow. Maybe I'll dye my hair bright green. Maybe I'll disappear for a weekend just to prove I'm still me. No more living by a checklist. No more measuring my worth. I don't wanna simply exist. I wanna shake the earth. Tick tock, not today. Not today. I'm done counting. I'm awake. Change my hair, change my shoes, change the way I speak for you. Change my favorite color twice, now I don't know what I like. Started laughing at your jokes, even when they weren't that good. Learned to drink the bitter stuff, guess I got too good at good. Every version looks convincing from the outside looking in. Funny thing about pretending, you forget where it begins. Tell me who I'm supposed to be. Everybody's got a list. Talk a little softer, smile a little longer. Add another thing I'll miss. I keep peeling off the layers. I want till there's nothing left to hide. Now I'm standing in the mirror, trying to remember which reflection is actually mine. Changed my playlist, seen our dreams, started hating things I need, cause erected personalities like they're levered at ambitions. Every home requires something different, that's a different grind. It became a perfect echo, never making my own sound. Lipstick, bloody, it's the costume, nobody asked what it cost. Turns out fitting in is easy, finding yourself is hard. Tell me who I'm supposed to be. Everybody's got a list. Talk a little softer, smile a little longer, add another thing I'll miss. I keep peeling off the layers till there's nothing left to hide. Now I'm standing in the mirror, trying to remember which we're fitting in is actually mine. Maybe I should disappoint you. Maybe that's a healthy start. Maybe being disappointing isn't such a scary art. If you don't like who I am, there's the door, it's over there. I'm too tired to keep auditioning for people who don't care. Who is she? Who is she?